Hi Conrad, thank you for your question about the cat and the coffee in the old gym right under myself right now because I'm at home in my living room. There was a big ass cat, 7.5 kilos, 1 meter long monster called Intruder. And in the new place, there is a little tiny creature called Rihanna. I will make sure to capture her digitally when she's around so you can take a look. Or just come around to the gym and if you're lucky, she'll be there as well so you can feed her. So, as for the question, my invitation to you is to apply progression to your diet. And what I mean is if you go to the gym, you don't expect yourself to be able to have a perfect pull-up on your first day, or you don't even attempt a 200-pound squat on your first day, at least if you're not completely insane, because you know well that you're going to set yourself up to inevitable failure. If not worse, you're probably gonna injure yourself, and there is a high risk of getting a very serious injury. So you wouldn't even attempt that. You would go into the gym, you would take it slow, you would start progressing yourself from the bottom up from your current state. And this is exactly the same how you want to approach mental feats. This is exactly the same how you want to approach your determination, your motivation, and your diet. So the way you would apply progression to your diet, one way to do it is this. You go and take a look around your kitchen, scan everything, check all your foods, and I believe you know as well right now which one is the worst item, which one is the food but you shouldn't even look at because even just thinking about that shit makes you fat. Take that and give it to your enemies. Find someone you hate and give it as a gift. And then go to the shop and pick up a better option. I'm not saying good option, pick up a better option and then live with that. You live your life normally as you would. You wake up in the morning, you go to work, you come home, you take your shower, you brush your teeth and you go to sleep. The only difference you made is that single food has been replaced by a better option. And then you stick to that for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. When it becomes comfortable, when you're not thinking about it anymore, you can look for the next worst option. Give it away, get a better option. And then the next, give it away, get a better option. And then the next, give it away, get a better option, right? So if I bring the example of the Coke. Let's say you love Coke and you have shitloads, cans of Cokes stuck up everywhere in your house. You would find someone to give that stuff away and you would go and buy some juice you like. Okay, so or some flavored water or things of that nature. They are probably not good for you, but they are much better than Coke. So you would get a better option. And once you get used to drinking juice, you would dilute it with water. You would have half of a juice and half of water. And then that's it. It's still not good for you, but it's a lot better already. You made a huge step in the course of 6 weeks, right? Because you replaced Coke with juice, you spent 3 weeks on getting used to it. Now you replaced juice with half juice, half water. You're spending 3 weeks on it. You're 6 weeks into the progression. And 9 weeks into the progression, you'll start drinking fizzy water. And in 9 weeks' time, which is 3 months, you went from drinking Coke to drinking fizzy water, which is a massive change in your diet, right? Instead of chucking the Coke, chucking the ice cream, getting rid of the bread, start eating clean, so to say, eating clean for the course of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then essentially breaking down and giving to the cravings, because you're doing the same as you would do if you would walk into a gym, pick up a 200-pound barbell and you would start doing a squat. You wouldn't go far. Even if you would be able to crank out 1 or 2 reps, the form would probably suck and you would have to stop. And so it applies to the diet as well. If you understand the analogy, if you wouldn't blame yourself for having to stop doing too heavy exercise on your body, then you shouldn't really blame yourself for having to stop doing too heavy exercise for your mind and for your willpower. Don't change your entire diet, and you don't need nutrition police looking over your shoulder, removing stuff from your plate. You need to go step by step, getting yourself used to the changes you're about to make, teaching yourself progression, and learning to love your diet, because if you don't love it, you will not stick to it no matter how strong you are. Good luck with this. If you like this answer and if you like these videos, please let me know in a comment, hit up a like button, and if you have any other question relating this or any other topic, please don't hesitate to ask. Bye.